Shalom. You're gonna hear planes going by, you're gonna hear people talking. That's what happens when you're still around the city. I'm coming to you all because I just want to let you all know this is prophecy. Prophecy is in the making. I've been telling you since 2017, and I said something big was going to happen then. We had the Revelation 12 sign, and we had the end of the world as we knew it. Everything started to change within the next couple years. By 2019, you know what happened with the pandemic. All that. Mask up, shots up, everything. Mask is only one letter different from the mark too. M-A-S-K, M-A-R-K. It's on its way. This is going to be 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52, and 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. And we're going to read from verse 16 to verse 17. I'm letting you all know, Donald Trump winning was no fluke. It's prophecy because it was spoken of and it was said to come and it was meant to happen. You know, I mean, ironically, I'm going to be 45 next month. My sister's going to be 47. I just happen to have this 47 on this hat. Did not buy it for that. I've had it for a while, years. You see the 47 right there? If you know the movie All About the Benjamins, 45, 47. So yeah, there's been a lot of things that have been kind of, that's just some little stuff, but it's been prophecy the main way, so you don't think that I'm just going off all of that. I'm gonna let you know. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 52, it says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the shofar shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. And if you want to hear it, that's in the Sefer. But if you want it in King James Version, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead in Christ shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. So I'm letting you all know, this is no accident. It's coming. It's getting ready to happen. Then if you go over here to Thessalonians, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. And you know Yahweh is the Lord, and Yahusha is the Messiah. I'm letting you all know that this is the time. Everything is going to change. I told you back in 2017 that this is the beginning of the end, that we have not very much time left, and everything was getting ready to happen. I said then, I believe that if Trump was to go out of office, he will be back, because he is the first and the last Trump, metaphorically and also spiritually and physically we see as well. He didn't make it in 2020, but now he's back in 2024. And that's because Kobe, God is at the door. In Japanese, the Ko means God, the B means at the door. And all of this is basically Bible prophecy that I'm just letting you know is active and live, and you guys all need to just don't get caught up in the red wave and putting your faith in the man, as I told you, whether he's the Antichrist or whether he's just an Antichrist, and King Charles is the Antichrist. It doesn't matter who the actual person is, the son of perdition, because it's going to be a wicked time, even way more than you can understand. Right now, you're going to see those wars are going to start to really blow up over there in the Middle East, but then he's going to come down and calm them all down and peacefully make them stop, because he's the treacherous dealer that deals treacherously. He's the art of the deal maker. He's the one who says, you know, he's the chosen one in his eyes. All these different blasphemous things. This is not something that is going to be ending, that we're going to be able to really sustain, because between now and January 6th, when he's inaugurated, he's been elected now, but he has to be inaugurated. They're going to throw everything, the kitchen sink and everything included, to stop him and not let it be, because they don't want this man to be the one to come in and fulfill all these plans. But it's written in the heavens, it's prophecy. But yes, martial law, Everything is getting ready to happen and kick in full speed before we can even have a chance to see the election go all the way through to an actual inauguration. So be ready, because it's almost flight time. Get on that heavenly flight to heaven, and that is the rapture, the 444 code. I'm trying to let you know as well, there's some big things coming up now between now and 11/11 and the 7 days after that. November 11th. Just remember I said it.